Yes, come on now. Okay. Welcome to a winter edition of Wintergatan Wednesdays, where I'm actually going to do 2 book reviews about 2 books that helped me during 2019. And they are The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying by Marie Kondo and A Guide to the Good Life. And last but not least, The Waking Up app by Sam Harris. Whew. I'm outside the MMX workshop and it's just absolutely wonderful for my brain to do something else. I have a secret mission this week and it's to recreate a tail grab I did when I was 14. I haven't found a good jump yet, but between the book review I'm gonna find a jump and try to recreate that magic tail grab. So in order to recreate that tail grab, I'm gonna build myself my own jump when there's soft snow to land on, so I don't break all my arms. Shovel is broken. This high altitude is killing me. I'm going to try a first run. Let's start with the life-changing magic of tidying with Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo invented the KonMari method about how to clean your home. If you happen to see the Netflix series but didn't read the book, I'm just going to say that I didn't think the Netflix series went deep enough into the profundity of the KonMari process. Because in this book, you not only encounter your own clutter, you also encounter the clutter in your soul. The way she transformed my relationship to items, she basically helped me to see an item as a thing that really affects me, and I never looked at it that way. I'm gonna read you my favorite chapter, page 19, Aim for Perfection. Basically what she says is that with this method you can clean the clutter from your home, and it's not about tidying, it's about like once aiming for perfection. I have been going through the KonMari process during this year and you start to see things. So all of a sudden I saw the satellite on my house I was not used, so I was like, aim for perfection. I'm just going to remove that satellite. And the house felt so much better afterwards. One of the best things with the KonMari method is that she cleans by category, not by space. And the whole spark joy thing, like touch an object and see if it sparks joy. It's kind of transformative to think of it in that way. It really, really works. My second tip from 2019 is A Guide to the Good Life, The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy by William B. Irvine. And this is considered to be like one of the best introductions to Stoicism, the philosophy. What speaks to me with the Stoicism is the learning to take responsibility part, basically growing up. And I think there's a lot of people in my generation, I'm an early millennial, that have grown up without boundaries, and we've been told that the world is here for our sake, for our enjoyment. The world is your oyster, kind of, basically. And I think this book can help everyone who are unsatisfied, who think that the glass is half empty all the time. Basically, Stoicism is a glass is half full kind of philosophy. So Stoicism can help you approach problems with excitement. So if something doesn't work on the War Machine X, I can be like, yeah, I need to make it work, and it's an exciting process. And of course, after 5 years, that gets harder and harder, but I just have to see this through. So, for example, if you ever have a problem with like relating to the fact that we're all going to die one day, which is not so fun to think about, so far, Stoicism is like what I've seen the best help in how to think about that. And for me, that's kind of a big thing. I think I go into crazy projects where I can be in my flow, half because I think it's so fun to build a War Machine, half because I not want to think about all the existential stuff. And with some beginner version of Stoicism, you can actually stop running away and start facing those kind of fears. Third attempt. I can almost not stand. And I made the top a little bit higher. I'm gonna try to pop for some more height. I'm basically gaining 1 meter height max. Let's try to make that 1 meter 10 centimeters on this one. Okay, let's go. Third time's the charm. Okay. Five points for willpower of trying hard. 0 points for tail grab. That was the first real crash, which is a good sign. Fourth time's the charm. During the Machine X process, I've been having trouble focusing. I've been very scatterbrained between, am I making a YouTube video and should I concentrate on making the video good, or should I try to progress the Machine X project as fast as I can? And those two are very contradictory. As everyone, I heard about this thing called mindfulness, and I was always skeptical. I was like, it doesn't sound so scientific, you know. Then I heard about this Waking Up app made by Sam Harris. I tried it and I took the 50-day beginner course. I have to say that this has been such an interesting journey. Basically, it's guided meditations, and the format is often 10 minutes per day, learning how to not identify with all your thoughts. Like when I go silent, in my brain there's a war. There is like a cacophony of thoughts, and I'm like a dog on a leash. My thoughts are holding the leash, and they're like angry, happy, hopeful. I've been like taken everywhere, identifying with each thought. That's just very demoralizing over time. What I think that I eventually can learn, it will take a lot of time for me because it's really, really hard. It's to just take a little step outside the thoughts, look at them from outside, and the half-life of negative thoughts can really be diminished quickly by not identifying with negative thoughts and also choosing what to pay attention to. That's a skill I want to learn. I know it's really, really trendy, but it's trendy for a reason. I think the digital life with internet and social media is not easy for the animal human being. We're all kind of addicted to our phones because, of course, the apps are tailored by psychologists to keep us in the apps. We're bombarded with these companies who want to hook us and become addicted to their product. I just find it a constant struggle to focus. I wanted to play just a little example of this is a lesson, this is not a meditation from the app. It's called Space, Time and Attention. And these are the things I am falling hook, line and sinker for.
Everything you experience is made of moments in time. But the real significance of time is not what happens on the calendar or on the clock, but in our minds. The true source of profundity is attention. That is the cash value of time.
Stuff like that. Sam has a likeness. If you have an art gallery burning, you wouldn't go in there and take a share from the restaurant of the art gallery. You would pick a painting from the wall and save it. If you're sitting in traffic jam, for example, if you're just sitting complaining about the traffic jam, instead of having a conversation about something interesting with the other people in the car. So with this third tip, the Waking Up app by Sam Harris, I want to wish you all a happy new decade. We have a new decade, and I know Phil said a couple months. I'm gonna make a prediction that the Machine X will be finished and the tour will be started this decade. That's going to be my prediction. When I managed to actually put internet off, I put it completely off, and I pay attention to what I'm doing, whatever I'm doing, I feel my stress levels go down and I feel my happiness go up. Hard, but rewarding. Yes! Kom igen nu Martin! Woo! That was a tail grab, but it was with good balance. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice that beautiful peak to the left for a little better angle on me. Fifth attempt.